Hi, my name is Mark Meyer. I'm the founder and the executive director of the Face It Foundation. I founded Face It for two reasons. First, I lived with depression for a number of years, and I nearly lost my life to it. It caused untold hardship for my wife, my children, my friends, my career. And second, I think we need innovation, and we need to look at depression from a different angle. Men are often reluctant to take antidepressants. They're often unwilling to go to therapy. And so we need to create tools and ways for men to be able to get the help they need to address their depression. Our mission at Face It is clear. Through education, online tools, and peer support, we're going to help men to better understand and address their depression. Education is a critical aspect of our mission. Men often don't even know they're dealing with depression. They assume depression is a female issue, and if I'm not crying, then I must not be depressed. We need men to understand that depression is more than just that. It's agitation, it's anger, it's their inability to focus at work, their unwillingness to engage their children or their spouses. So we're going to work closely and make sure men have materials to really understand just what depression is. A significant undertaking that we're going to do with the Face It Foundation is to create an online depression management system for men. We know that men are often reluctant to go to their doctor and tell that they're depressed. They don't like to take the medications, and they frequently won't go to counseling. This tool that we will create will allow men from the safety, anonymity of their own home learn about depression, get some skills for dealing with depression, and if necessary, help move them to that place where they can either go to therapy or even talk to their doctor about a medication if that's indicated. Another critical aspect of our mission is to create peer support. Men want to have other men to talk to who have gone through living with depression. I know for the years that I struggled with it, my buddies knew there were problems, but I don't think they even knew what to say to me. So we need to create an atmosphere in which guys understand depression so they can help their pal out when he's struggling, and we also want to be able to connect men together so that they can talk about and figure out the best way to deal with their depression. The idea for the Face It Bike Tour came about because we really want to do something big. This bike ride is going to create several opportunities for Face It. First, we're going to be able to ride from San Francisco to New York to raise awareness about men and depression. This is an issue that's frequently not talked about. Second, it's going to help us to build partnerships so we can collaborate with other organizations, other institutions that are already dealing with depression to enhance the treatment of depression for men. And third, it's going to give us the chance to speak directly to the men out there and their families who are dealing with this depression, to learn from them what is working, what isn't working, what's missing, what would they like to see brought to the table to help them deal with their depression. 9 years ago, I began my journey to overcome depression. For Face It, this bike tour is an opportunity to help other men begin down that road to recovery.
To have a spouse treat their depression and face it is a great thing for everybody involved. Of course, most importantly, the person, but having a healthy husband engaged in his family is a wonderful thing, and it has meant Mark being able to enjoy his children again and to watch them grow into these wonderful people that they are, and to truly just enjoy the moment in all the chaos that occurs with raising kids. He's been able to obviously work and be a productive person again, and he's found a way to incorporate his work into helping others, and what a gift that is. Face It, I think, is a way for not only men to find resources and help in treating depression, which is often a very obviously isolating and lonely disease, for fear of people not understanding what you're going through. But I think it's a great resource for spouses too, and significant others in the family, because going through depression, you feel very lonely and you don't know where to turn, and you just want to have this normal life, this normal family, and you don't. And so you try to hide it, or you try to make up for inabilities of your depressed family member to not be at functions or not be places. And I think Face It will be a great resource, not only again for the individual but for their families. And it'll be a great thing for someone to have to turn to when they're trying to navigate treatment and recovery.
I like to ski with my dad, camp with my dad, play with the dog with my dad, and play outside with my dad, play baseball with my dad, and stuff like that.
You can smile.
Yeah, we like to wrestle around. I take my glasses off, and then we just, Ellie and I both were just like wrestle each other and my dad. Really fun. Wrestling, skiing, camping, swimming, sledding, tubing, snow things, and yeah, we like to tickle each other.
I'm really excited to really see a lot of the country and to spend 3 months with my hilarious father. And I think it's going to be great, and it's going to get me strong for swim season, and I'm going to see so many new things and get to meet a lot of cool people and learn a lot along the way. I would tell dads that I don't know if they know how much fathers mean to their kids. If I didn't have my dad here, I wouldn't be the person I am today.